Hello, I am Dr. Eduardo Ochoa, President of the California State University at Monterey Bay. I want to extend a special congratulations on behalf of the campus community. At CSUMB, we are committed to serving the diverse communities of California and the potential that lies within every one of our students. Many of our students are the first in their families to graduate from college, and that is an incredible feat to attain. We are so proud to have played a role in your academic and professional careers, and know that as you continue in your path, you will further embody the CSUMB mission and spirit. We are proud of our graduates and celebrate your success, dedication to inclusion, and passion for innovative progress. We know that attaining your degree signifies a powerful accomplishment, not only for yourself, but for your communities as you pave the way for future generations. I share our gratitude to the various networks of supporters, family, friends, and mentors who played a vital role in your success. I hope your time at CSUMB has provided opportunities, memories, and relationships that you will carry with you. Congratulations, graduates, and know that you will always have the support of the CSUMB family. Bienvenidos, yo soy Eduardo Ochoa, presidente de la California State University Monterey Bay, CSUMB. Quiero extenderles una felicitación especial en nombre de nuestra comunidad universitaria. En CSUMB estamos comprometidos a servir a las diversas comunidades de California y la capacidad que tiene cada uno de nuestros estudiantes. Muchos de nuestros estudiantes son los primeros en sus familias que se gradúan de la universidad, y eso es un logro enorme. Estamos muy orgullosos de haber desempeñado un papel en sus carreras académicas y profesionales. Y sabemos que a medida que continúan en su camino, representarán aún más el espíritu de nuestra universidad. Estamos orgullosos de nuestros graduados y celebramos su éxito, dedicación a la inclusividad y pasión por la innovación y el progreso. Sabemos que obtener sus títulos significa un logro poderoso, no solo para ustedes, sino también para sus comunidades, a medida que ustedes abren la senda para las futuras generaciones. Comparto nuestra gratitud a las diversas redes de personas que han apoyado su trabajo, familiares, amigos y mentores que cumplieron un papel vital en su éxito. Espero que su tiempo en CSUMB haya brindado oportunidades, recuerdos y relaciones que siempre mantendrán a lo largo de sus vidas. Felicitaciones a los graduados y recuerden que siempre podrán contar con el apoyo de la familia CSUMB.
The most heartbreaking thing about being witness to children in cages, a drowned father and a daughter, another ICE raid, another tweet about not providing toothpaste or soap is the fact that this country breeds citizens with no humanity. How spiritually bankrupt must one be to sit there and say they should have done it the legal way? May the ghosts of our ancestors come back like a storm, an earthquake, a heavy wind, and fall upon the homes of those with venom on their lips. May the ghosts of our ancestors remind them who God really is. You can't stop us because we do not die in vain. A storm is coming, and you can't hide from the rain. Buenas tardes a todos. Mi nombre es Yosima Reyes. I am a poet, a writer, and I happen to be undocumented. And it's funny that we're, meeting in this virtual setting with this pandemic, but I just wanted to say congratulations to all of you. And if anything, remind y'all of the power that we have as undocumented people. I think right now what we're witnessing throughout the country is the fact that we are essential workers, right? And in the midst of this pandemic, we are seeing our people step up. And I think for me, the longest time I've been having this conversation about, yes, it's important that we recognize our labor. But I think for me, one of the things that's more inspiring is the fact that we always show up to work, and as this country, we get demonized and we get blamed for everything and for all the ills in this country. For me, what I find inspiring in our collective power is the way we've managed to just kind of, focus on our goals and really not listen to all that noise, because at the end of the day it's just noise. So if anything, the theme being I am my ancestors' wildest dreams is that it's like during this time, taking the time to really recognize the power and of the lineage that you come from, right? Your parents, your abuelitos, the people that crossed the border, the people were the ones that envisioned this moment. And I think taking the time to honor this moment is very important. And as we're moving forward, right? Because I think as undocumented people, we're always like in this kind of what's gonna happen next for us. What's next? And I think for us, it's really keeping in mind that we need to hold on to this moment, but hold on to the legacies of resilient undocumented people that came before us. And I always talk about how I don't like the word resilience, because resilience means that you are, surviving despite a natural force. But I always like to remind people that there's nothing natural about the way we are hunted and scapegoated. So, I don't like to say that, but I would like to say that, be inspired by how we persevere, as we always do. And yeah, I'm so happy for all of you, and I can't wait to see the way that you continue to thrive despite these adversities, despite what might come in the future. I think you are testament to hard work, and I'm just so happy that I can greet you. And I'm really happy for your parents or the folks that kind of nurtured you to be in this moment. So just wanted to remind you about that. And yeah, being undocumented is cute. I know it's really tragic sometimes, but I think owning your own power and resilience can help you shift that. So wishing you the best, and yeah, muchas gracias.
Felicidades, clase de graduación 2020. Es un orgullo para mí el que me hayan invitado a compartir unas cuantas palabras en compañía de todos sus seres queridos, de su familia, de nuestra comunidad. Esta ceremonia es muy especial, ya que celebra y es testigo de todos sus logros y también de todos sus retos durante su estancia en esta universidad. Esta celebración es una declaración sociopolítica que manda un mensaje directo y específico. Este mensaje es de inspiración, de logro, de coraje, de sacrificio, pero más importante es un mensaje de esperanza. De esperanza para todas aquellas personas que tienen el deseo de sobresalir y de superarse. Ahora, tomemos un poco de tiempo para celebrar, para agradecer a nuestras familias, a todas aquellas personas que pusieron un granito para que ustedes estén donde estén ahorita celebrando, que gracias a su apoyo, sus consejos y sus sacrificios nos ayudan a llegar a este momento. Es importante como comunidad, como cultura, el celebrar momentos como estos, ya que implican movilidad ascendente para todos. ¿Por qué? Porque cuando ustedes se gradúan, yo me vuelvo a graduar y todos en la comunidad nos graduamos. Entonces, la idea es de crear posibilidades para nosotros, pero también para las nuevas generaciones, todos los niños, las niñas, ellos que nos están viendo, y que quizá los inspire, también puedan hacer lo que ustedes están logrando en este momento. La educación es un derecho humano y a pesar de todas las trabas, todos los obstáculos que se nos ponen en el camino, aquí estamos, firmes. La educación es la mejor manera para derribar muros. Los felicito otra vez. Estoy muy orgulloso de estar aquí con ustedes, celebrándolos. Sigan adelante. Y como decía mi abuelo y mi abuela, siempre para adelante, para atrás, ni para agarrar vuelo. Gracias.
Hola, graduating class of 2020. Congratulations. Hello, my name is Araceli Mejia, and some of you may know me. I'm a psychologist at the Personal Growth and Counseling Center. Some of you may not, so hello. I just want to take this opportunity to virtually greet you and say congratulations. Class of 2020, you're graduating. Yay! I feel honored to share a few words with you today on this really important occasion. The first thing I really want to say is congratulations to you. I know that this is a virtual experience different than you probably imagined. And you know what? Maybe that's a good thing. You know, let's think about it for a second. This is a unique experience, and there's really no other like it. And I bet that years from now, you probably would talk about this. You probably remember this even a lot more because of how unique it is. I encourage you to reimagine this virtual experience as a way to commemorate your educational accomplishments. Think about it some more. You're the first graduating class of CSUMB history that will be graduating in a time of unprecedented world events. This is history in the making, and you're part of that process because you're graduating today. You're here today because you're persisting, you're resisting, and you're being resilient. So I really encourage that you imagine this experience and hope that you take it in and recognize what you're doing and really honor that. We are proud of you. You know, I wholeheartedly believe that if there's a whole cohort that can do this, if there's a community of students that can do this, it's you. And you know why? Because you've been writing your narrative and you've been doing this way long before. For example, the moment that you stepped in foot on this campus, you've been part of this historical movement by virtue of being you, by not being afraid to share your story, by being fearless and overcoming obstacles and inspiring the community. You know, you've been resourceful in navigating a very complicated system. And that says a lot about your character. And I believe that that character, those qualities are those very ones that will help you continue to be successful, will help you continue to write your own story and your narrative as you enter this new chapter of your life. You know, I hope that you trust your ability to succeed because you've been doing it all along. You're doing it right now. So you keep going, keep honoring that ancestral warrior spirit, las ganas to keep going. That spirit that I think creates world leaders of today. I would like to take this opportunity just to say a few words in Spanish as well. Para la familia de nuestros estudiantes, felicidades, porque también eso es un reflejo de ustedes y de sus esfuerzos. Espero que le puedan decir a sus hijos o a sus hijas que están muy orgullosos de lo que han hecho y de lo que han podido hacer, porque no es fácil llegar a este logro. Entonces, muchas felicidades. So class, congratulations again, and congratulations on being the graduating class of 2020.
Anna C. Bravo, B.S. Business Administration Accounting. Alfonso Said Calderon Reyna, B.A. Social and Behavioral Sciences, cum laude.
Rosa Castillo Rocha, B.A. Liberal Studies, Human Development and Family Science, cum laude.
Maritza Jacqueline Correa Luna, B.A. Social and Behavioral Sciences, cum laude. Jessica Noemi Cuevas Perez, B.S. Biology Chemistry. Jose Luis Diaz, B.A. Psychology.
Andrea Diaz Aquino, B.A. Collaborative Health and Human Services. Jennifer Ruby Grimaldo, B.A. Psychology.
Linda Heredia Chavez, B.A. Spanish Language and Hispanic Cultures. Maria del Carmen Hernandez Perez, B.S. Computer Science.
Leslie Vianney Lopez Zavala, B.A. Collaborative Health and Human Services.
Jose Adrian Miramontes, B.S. Business Administration.
Maria Airel Miranda Ramirez, B.A. Psychology. Juan Pacheco Marcial, B.A. Psychology. Zulema Pantoja, B.A. Liberal Studies. Amairani Yaraceli Preciado, B.A. Liberal Studies. Carla Lisbeth Roque Franco, B.A. Liberal Studies. Guadalupe Junuen Saavedra Gonzalez, B.S. Kinesiology. Jacqueline Torres, B.A. Collaborative Health and Human Services.
Fatima E. Vargas Dominguez, B.S. Business Administration Marketing. Viviana Villanueva, B.S. Business Administration Accounting.